If you do hear this part, welcome to the stream. This is Irish Bronco Productions. I'm Irish Bronco, of course. I haven't played Elite Dangerous in a while, and so I know I have a few faithful followers when I play this game, so I apologize to you guys. Ultima, Commander, and a couple other guys. Hopefully, looking forward to seeing you guys again. There's a huge update since the last time I played, introducing, well, not so much introducing, because I guess I have not personally come across them or their remains or like leavings behind, I guess, or their barnacles or whatever. But I guess they've already been in the game to kind of like, there's like hints leading up to this most recent update. And by now, if you play this game, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, and that's the Thargoid alien race that has now invaded the Milky Way galaxy, like in full force. So I've been promising that I'm gonna go back. I was gonna go back to the Maia system and see what that black hole is all about. I'm really curious to see what it's like to get up to a black hole. I know many of you have probably found that out themselves or watched videos of it, but I've purposely kept myself away from that because I didn't want to ruin it for myself. However, because of the new update and our new visitors, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there alive. Because of what I was reading something about them, and it sounds like they're very focused on the Pleiades sector, the Pleiades cluster, the constellation, and that happens to be where I'm at. That's where Maia is. In fact, I was actually looking at the Pleiades cluster the other day, just because it's kind of an interesting constellation to look at. It's something you can see with the naked eye to go outside, and it's dark enough, and there's no light pollution. And Maia, the star Maia, is one of the main stars that you can see in the constellation. So that's where I'm at. And before I did this, actually, I went into the game. I was going to start the game and start my stream from in my ship or whatever. And I found something. So I backed out immediately because I want you guys to witness this. And I want there to be video evidence of it. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen since I backed out and I didn't save. So I don't know if it'll happen again, but let's see what happens. Anyway, let me fix the rest of my stream stuff. We'll get all the information going, and then we're going to try to get to this black hole. And I'm actually really glad I did this. I brought my Sidewinder over from whatever system I left it in. It literally took like an hour real time to get to this station. In fact, I'm not sure if it's there. I haven't checked, but I assume it is. So we're going to go and use the Sidewinder. Now the problem is I don't think it would matter. Like I just read an article where a whole clan or crew had to band together to take down a Thargoid ship. So I don't even think, even if I was prepared in a really expensive fighter, I wouldn't survive anyway by myself. So I'm glad I brought over my little Sidewinder so that if I lose it, either to a Thargoid attack or the black hole, that was the original reason for bringing it over, was just in case I lost it to the black hole. So, but we'll see if I can get there. It'll be interesting. It might add a little bit of intrigue to the whole black hole saga. The reason, if anybody's wondering why I haven't been streaming this lately, and you've seen my last few streams, obviously you've noticed that I've just been streaming Uncharted. I started to do that series. Oh man, I hate it when my computer likes to just randomly close all my sticky notes, which is where I save all my information for just so I can copy and paste into my information here. So anyway, if you guys are not interested in any, just go ahead and skip forward if you're watching later. If you're tuning in right now, I haven't noticed, so I apologize. Thank you for joining. But anyway, I've been playing the Uncharted series. I decided, since I haven't been played the fourth one yet, and they just came out with the fifth one, and you know what? I have 1 through 4, so I thought it'd be fun to go back through them. I haven't played the first one in 10 years or whatever since it came out, and I just completed that the other day. Probably more like a week ago, but. And I also haven't been streaming much lately because I've got a lot of stuff going on with work and um, such, so I haven't had a whole lot of time, so my apologies. Hopefully we can get back into this groove here. Anyway, I think I'm good to go here, and we can get going. I do want to wait, and if he hasn't tuned in yet, we'll find out in a minute. Could just ask him. Ah, there you go. Yes, you are there. Cool. Oh, hey, it gave me the YouTube gaming link for once. So I'm going to click on that and get in there. So, since you're here, Cinnamon, we're just going to launch into this thing and we're going to find out what's going on in the world of the Legions. Adjust this real quick. Okay. Well, now it looks like I'm the only one watching, so type something if you're there. Because I don't want you to miss this. No, I wish. I wish. But, you know that I can't do that anymore. It's milk, man. Good old whole milk. Alright, let's roll. Or fly, or blast off, whatever. Whatever the case may be. Loading. Does it look dark on there? I don't know, it looks white or light to me, except for that little black spot. I might have lucked out. We'll see. Let's see what these messages are. If I can remember how to pull them up. Let's see here. There we go. What is this nonsense? Your sign rider has arrived. Awesome. Okay, so that's there. We need to, uh-oh, here we go. What is this? Good day, Commander. We are pleased to inform you that your reputation... Oh, cool. City and orbital... Tourist spot... I need your help. After the recent reports of an alien encounters in a number of systems, we would like you to find certain materials to help us understand exactly what we are dealing with. Source 1 unit of Thargoid biological matter and deliver to Obsidian Orbital. I mean, I'm on my way to Maia, too. I don't want to, like, try to look for that crap, though. At least not now. Cool. We're going to switch to that. So anyway, the reason I messaged you And the reason I backed out without saving, well, I should have saved it. I probably would have saved the whole instance. But when I first launched into this, like into the game, and it like took me in here, there was a huge warning, and like there was like a whole like the whole base or the whole like what am I in? I don't know if I'm in an orbital. Yes, I think so. Anyway, the whole place was like on lockdown and like freaking out because there was a Thargoid presence around or something. I think they had like come into the station, and so I panicked and I didn't want people to miss out on that. But apparently, me backing out of it has changed that instance, which is okay because I kind of want to make it to this good old um, black hole that we're gonna do. Okay, where's my oh, here we go. Use this ship. So the plan is to use this to get to the black hole in Maia, which is only 4-ish light years away. Um, or maybe, yeah, maybe I lucked out and escaped it. I don't know. For now, anyway. Um, and then to come back to this station and pick up my what do I have? An Asp? I forgot what ship I'm running with now, but to come back and pick that back up and peace out of here. So let's see. I should probably put in some. Probably should have waited till launch. Oops. Okay, so I'm on world.
Ship released. You are clear for departure. Zone commander. Store your weapons immediately.
Okay, well I don't have any weapons on this ship, so it's cool. I'm just gonna kind of look around. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous because, and if you're like, you've probably been doing the same thing as me, and it's kind of like keeping an eye on.
Capital class signature detected.
Oh, that can be good. I'm just gonna like get out of here. That doesn't sound good, right? That sounds bad.
Flight path is clear. Flight control signing off.
Oops. I don't want that. I forgot to put how to put my landing gear up.
Landing gear
There we go.
retracted.
You know, it's been a while if you can't remember how to put landing gear up. Oop. Oops.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Should probably fly away from the rings of that gas giant. Would probably be a good idea. I think I picked a wrong constellation or system quadrant to be in when this update came out. They're getting out there a little bit. Okay, well, I need this real quick. No, I guess I already have it done there. There we go. Let's see what awaits us when we jump in there. Before I do that, though, that's how you do it. I kind of look around. Oh, I'm closer to the net than I thought I was. Ooh, jeez. Actually, I don't think that's a gas giant. I think that's a dwarf star, but I don't care enough to look. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, they added that little, or did they? Has that always been there? Little abort message? I don't remember that being there before.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hopefully my little sidewinder will be like too small for them to care and be interested in me. But Maia should be safe, right? Like, you know, it's a pretty good place. You mean like this system? That says anarchy? Okay. Okay. Here we go, people. This is our, like, plan A, is to visit this guy. And I don't care if I die, or if it kills me. We're gonna come see what this is all. Actually, I want to realign myself, because I want to line it up with that dust arm, or I don't know what you call it, like the band of the Milky Way in the background. Like that right here, this thing. If that's in the background, it makes the black hole look so much cooler, because you can actually see like the space bending around it. I mean, you know, you were with me last time. And welcome to the other person that's just joined. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna check out the black hole in Maia, the Maia system here. Assuming something else doesn't accost me first on my way there. We'll find out. I feel like I'm going the wrong way here. Let's see. Yeah, like I want to do like this type of thing. To where I don't think that's gonna work. Bummer. Coming at it the wrong direction, I think. Yeah. Which kind of sucks because that'd be really cool from that angle. You could already see all that cloud stuff around it. And since you know that, like, that's black right there, and out here is a little bit darker, you can tell that all of this, like, milky, cloudy stuff is caused by this black hole. But it's going to take a minute to get there. Hopefully not actually a little hour and a half. But if it does, then so be it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Kind of adjust when I get a little closer. This system's still so weird to me. It has like let's see. It has a giant, the blue white star here. And it has one, two little dwarf stars. And it has its own another star around that one with another star there. And then it has a dwarf star there. Dwarf star, dwarf star. Pretty sure this is a dwarf star too. Nope, that's a gas giant. And then a random black hole. So that's a very, very weird system. Oh, now we're suddenly half an hour away. Okay. So far, no visitors, as it were. That's good, I guess. Unless one happens to like pop out as I'm headed towards this, which should happen. Ooh, 20 minutes now. Ooh. I'm not gonna try to get out of Super Cruise either. I'm just gonna let it hit the, whatever that's called. The object field or whatever. Now you can kind of see the, I don't know why I'm pointing. Like, there we go. You can see the dust is starting to swirl around. Then there's more than one body over here, you can tell by, there's like 3 little dots there of light. But and from what we learned last time when I got a little bit close to it, you have to get super close to even see the little pinpoint of where the actual black hole even starts. So I thought that was kind of interesting the last time. But yeah. Depending on how long this takes and if I encounter any other adversity, as it were, this stream might be pretty. I don't know, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream, like after we do the black hole. Cinnamon, are you home? Like, I don't know if you want to join me and play, or if you're at work, or what. I assume you had today off, but I can't remember. Just going along. You'd think if you were a captain of a ship like this, you'd like have music available, like so you can listen to music while you're flying around. Obviously, I would have it turned off for streaming purposes right now, unless it was like just made up music, but for the game. But yeah. Ah, that's right. Okay. Well, if you want to join up and play a little bit later after you review this, then I guess we'll see where we're at. Or not. Whichever. I don't know what I'm going to be trying to do after this. Probably go back to the other system and pick up my other ship. Although I don't know, it might be better to fly around with this little guy for a little while. Because, probably. I mean, you can't go heading towards a black hole if you're listening to, like, I don't know, Enya or whatever. Actually, that'd probably be very fitting. Knowing what kind of doom you're headed towards. So you can really start to see the circular shape taking form there. Now. It lets you get super close to this thing too. Like, what was I, like under 500 light seconds or less, I think. I don't remember. I think I got within like 100 light seconds and then panicked and flew off. Yeah, I really want that lined up with that armband right there. But, oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, like, well, I got close enough to be able to see the actual blackness of the hole itself, like within all the like debris that it was sucking into it. Oh yeah, for now anyway. Subject to change, probably in about a month. Welcome back, or welcome to the stream. To the third person that's chilling with me. We're heading towards Maia B, which is a black hole, as you can see. I've been wanting to come check this out for a while now, since the last time I was in this system. So that's what we're gonna do. Basically my first black hole encounter on this game. So, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm in a different ship. I was trying to scan the system. I don't know why, because I already know I've already been here, but yeah, the closer you get to like more like globular or like spherical everything gets. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. Just headed towards this black hole to see what the black holes in this game are all about. I think this is a little itty bitty one. However, in the real world, or real worlds, I guess, the smaller the black hole, the more gravity there is, the more violent they are. Like supermassive black holes actually have less, like, I don't know, mass or gravity, I think. If I'm remembering that correctly. Oh, that's weird. That little thing pops up there. Yeah, there we go. Real universe. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like a whole system, like, orbiting around this black hole. That would be so weird. Like, I don't know if I would, like, anxiety level for any citizen who was on a planet that orbited a black hole. Like, no thank you. You never know when that thing's gonna go, like, I mean, they're already unstable as it is. Like, nope. Just no. Like an interstellar, those planets surrounding Gargantua, like, mm-mm. No thank you. Even the one that was like Earth-like, where they like found, that they could live on that woman is just chilling on it, waiting for good old Matthew to show up again. Like, mm-mm. No thank you. I mean, the sky would be awesome. Like, you're like, your star basically is this black hole, so that would be sick, but I mean, I guess you'd get used to it, but we are on, but And I wonder how small it would be in your sky, because I think that, I mean, obviously the planet would have to be way far away to not be affected. I mean, obviously it's within the gravity well, but like to not like get sucked in, it has to be pretty far out there. Yeah, we're starting to get a lot of like curvature here in the stellar dust, as it were. So I'm gonna kind of change course a little bit and go this way for a little bit. See if I can realign that stellar arm or that galactic arm. Yeah, I can kind of tell this way. I'll see if we can kind of watch it. See, like, look at all these. I don't know why I'm pointing on my screen. You guys can't see me pointing, but you can look at all the little stars like bending as we're going around this. That is so cool. There we go. That is so awesome. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna come back up. Here we go. Oh, I went too far. Let's go back a little bit. No, I forgot he doesn't have a window under his... There we go. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Because this gives you a really good idea of what this thing does to the space around it. If you have something in the background. So now you can see everything is just like, you know. I think that's cool. Those are my sound effects for space.
Incoming mission critical message.
Let's find out what that is. I'm not even on a mission. Oh. Ooh, 2 million, huh? I'm gonna ignore that for a minute. Just pretend that's not a thing. I just realized we're less than 2,000 light seconds out, guys. Everything is starting to bend out of shape and get all wonky. So now you can kind of see in the middle there that, like, well, now that's gone already. You can see like these little 2 points of light, like turning, and then they kind of dissipated already. Yeah, like that's the second time that's happened to me, where it just pops up and says, "Hey, there's something going on in a nearby. Like, if you want to go pick that up." Now, see, you can see stars like getting distorted. Oh, here we go. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, I flew past it. Okay. I don't know if you guys could see that I jumped. Oh no. Okay, we gotta fly past it again because we can't do that on a black surface like that. That's not cool. Okay. Let's try this. Now we're still stuck. Where's the arm there? Okay, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly down this way. I end up getting sucked into it if I don't stop screwing around. That was weird. Okay. Well, I'll mess that up too. Uh-oh. No. Well, now I can't even see anything back there. Oh well. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, there it is. Oh man, I messed that up a little bit. Okay. Hello and welcome. Just trying to align myself with this black hole again, back to the with that galactic arm of dust, because it works a lot better that way. Because I was going too fast and flew by it, of course. There we go. I think that'll work. Don't do it, man. Get out of there. It's like a seagull, you know, when they go out to sea. There's only one reason a seagull will be that far out to sea. That's what that guy's doing right now. I guess we're about to do the same thing, so I can't really say anything. I kind of wish he wasn't there. It's kind of screwing up the, Get out of there, man. He just, like, disappears and blows up. Actually, from our vantage point, he would just be there forever. Yeah, go away. You're in the way. Random ship. Guess I should align with the orbital plane, huh? I don't know if I'm ready for this. Like, we'll just find out what's gonna happen. From what little I have seen, because I try to like not watch any videos about black holes on this game, but from what little I have seen, I mean, it's nothing like Interstellar or like cool as that looking, but it is pretty interesting. There we go. See, there it is, right there. Yeah, you guys can see that little dot in the middle, the little black dot in the middle. That's it right there. So we're getting close. It even is telling me, oh geez, that I'm about to impact. So slow down a little bit. Oh, that's really cool looking and creepy. So this is kind of when you're coming up on a black hole. This is kind of what it looks like. Oh jeez. Oh. I don't even know what's happening. Kind of freaking out about right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh jeez. I don't know if you can like go closer. So that's like All the lights jacked up. Am I getting closer to it, I guess? I don't know. I'm just gonna... Oh man. This one's actually kind of cool looking. This is cooler than some of the ones I've seen online. Body exclusion zone. That's what I was trying to figure out. That's the... So I think I'm just basically as close as I can get to it. So that is your black hole type of situation. I had read or like seen where I hadn't watched the videos. I guess now that I've experienced it, I can watch the videos. I think it's kind of cool that it does that little like circle thing whenever you move. So yeah, I think I'm actually hitting that. So it keeps telling me I'm hitting the body exclusion zone. So keeps telling me I'm getting closer though. I don't know what that means. Oh, I can't get any closer than 202, I guess. Oh, the gymnasium is currently closed on whatever that ship is. So look at all like, you can see that like little band of like, see if I can line it up again. Like that blue, I don't know if that's from my ship or just stuff getting sucked into that, but. So this is Maia B. This is the black hole in the Maia system. Pretty thick looking. And I think it's a small enough one that like, you know, my ship isn't in trouble or anything. And I can't get any closer than 24.2 kilometers. Or 2 minutes out, apparently. It won't let me. I'm going 197, whatever that is. And yeah, that's it. It is very cool looking though, I gotta admit. I thought it would be a little lamer than this. And the fact that you can kind of distort the light when you move around is kind of cool. So, at the same time though, it is a little bit more disappointing than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would let me get closer than that. And like the whole screen would be enveloped by like crap around me with this huge blackness in the middle. But this is basically as close as you can get, I guess. I don't know if I can fly like kind of around it. Yeah, that's it. They're pretty cool. They're very creepy. Very creepy. I guess when you do like this, it kind of looks like the one from Interstellar. But, okay, let's see if I can get away from it now. I don't know, what do you think, Cinnamon? Is it pretty cool or what? Just chilling next to this black hole like it's nothing. And I think if I hadn't aligned myself with the galactic arm, it'd be a lot different. I mean, we could kind of try to like, maybe if I come in from a different angle. Let's try that. Let's go out here a little bit. If I can. I don't even know if I can get out of here. uh, how do I get out? That is so weird. There we go. Kind of sped up a little bit. I don't know what's happening. It does say I'm moving away from it down here in the corner, so I'm no longer 24 kilometers away from it. I'm 30, so I am getting away from it. It just looks really weird this way. Yeah, I was gonna see if it worked.
Frameshift drive
Ooh.
charging.
It just rips my ship in half. Ah, crap.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That was weird as hell. That was creepy. The way it like sucked me back in, like slingshotted me, or at least that's what it looked like. Obviously that's not what happened, but that was freaking weird. I don't know what to think about that. How come I can't see it? Oh, there it is. Down there. I wonder if I aligned myself with something else, if it would have been different looking. I think it looked cool enough that, whoa, watch where you're going, man. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of cool, man. I was like, ah! That's probably this guy that almost ran into me. I don't even have anything. Why would you want to interdict me? I'll let you have my ship. I don't even want this thing. Haha, suck it. Bye. Right, well, now that that's over, let's, you wanted to see who it was? I almost want to say you probably can't get away from a Thargoid interdiction, but I could be wrong. I forgot what I was doing. Okay. There we go. Merope, I think, or Merope, whatever. I think is also another star that is part of the big star cluster of the Pleiades that you can see. According to whatever I was looking up yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't know. I was looking at it the other day for another completely unrelated reason to this game, but yeah.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm gonna warp into here and it's just gonna be a massive Thargoid invasion happening. Now I gotta find my bloody ship. I'm also just realized I'm trying to fuel scoop without a fuel scoop. At least I don't think I have one on this ship anyway. There it is. Gonna go out here. That's gonna be a journey and a half. No, maybe not. Just kidding. Well, it is on a planet, and I suck at that, so we'll find out. So far, so good, anyway. We'll see. I guess if I don't encounter any of these guys, I can take it out of the information that I put on my stream, because I figured I was going to encounter some. Especially since I'm in the system that apparently they're in right now. Or not the system, the sector. No, I think I was saying something and then got distracted about the black hole. I had read or seen videos of people saying that they could fly through them, although I didn't watch any of them, so um, I don't know if maybe the person, maybe the people doing the videos thought that they could fly through them, and like maybe it looked like they could fly through them to them. But so far, at least with that one, we couldn't. Maybe you have to have a different ship to be able to. I also don't know what that would do. Like, where would that even put you if you could fly through it? Like, I don't know how the game mechanics is, or even if Frontier even like thought of that. So I think some of those, I'll watch some and see what happens, but I don't think you can actually fly through them. You get into the body exclusion zone and then you're just stuck there and you have to turn around and get out of there like I did. Just like anything else, the body exclusion zone comes into play with stars and planets as well, so like it prevents you from straight up running into them when you're in Super Cruise or whatever. Or even when you're out of Super Cruise. It forces you out of Super Cruise when you get too close to stuff. And then when you get too close to stuff and you're not landing, it gives you that body exclusion zone message. So sometimes it will actually hurt your ship depending on the gravity. I've had that happen with me with a star before. I should probably figure out what station my thing's at, huh? I don't even remember. Okay, it doesn't really tell me. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh, because there was hope. That's right. Oh, wait. Okay. Guess I can speed up a little bit. Yeah, maybe. I assume that's why. I honestly thought I was going to encounter some, at least from when I first opened the game up. That was literally happening, but I was still in the station, so there was just like a warning and some like the red alert happening and everything. So that was about it. Oops, too slow. Let me get on the right side of this planet first. Oh, where is it? There it is. Yep, it's on the other side. Dang it. Let's do this. Ah, there we go. Perfect.
Orbital flight engaged.
Orbital flight engaged. Alright, lady. Huh, that'd be awesome. I'll have to go through all this BS. There we go. Probably slow down, I guess. Slow down. Please? Oh, there we go.
DLAC India, Romeo India. This is an independently controlled port, Commander. Please submit a request before landing. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 05.
Let's see how my landing goes. This will be entertaining. Wait, which one's 5? Probably this little one. One of these little ones. There's 11. Yeah, those are bigger.
Vector is good. Throttle down to approach speed.
Landing gear deployed.
Wait. Where are you? Gotta be that one, right? Not that one in front of me.
100 meters
It's,
from touchdown.
let me turn around here. In the slowest way possible. Oops. I'm just gonna park out here. No big deal. Yeah. Just trying to get turned around so I can come in the correct way, but I think I did it too much again. Oh, there it is. I think I'm accidentally landing on this other one almost. Let's get turned around here. And we can kind of... I wish I could see behind me. Ah, crap. Now I'm way over there. There we go. Hopefully I don't hit that light right there. There we go. Jesus. Oops. There we go.
Landing complete.
Yeah, that was
Disembark.
like... I hate landing on planets. So dumb. Alright, center the old hangar there. Well, that's kind of the whole point of the whole stream this time, is to visit that black hole, so I'll update my title and like a little bit of the information there. And I thought for sure I would run into some Thargoids, but I guess I didn't. I didn't mean to say much fuel getting there and back. Swap out our ship first. Watch me swap out my ship to this one and then get blown up by some Thargoid ship. Right, immediately. Please stand by. I feel like I should probably just jump way away from the Pleiades sector. But I heard that they're basically everywhere within the galaxy at this point. Like, people have spotted them close to Sol. Well, close to Sol, you know. And, stuff like that. So it's like, at this point, it's just gonna be like a hit or miss. I don't know why I went in here. I don't think I have any of these. Yeah, no. Oh, I didn't realize I had these two things, though. Just gotta get out of here first. Welcome to the stream. We just joined. And peace out already. Either way. People were saying the GalNet logo even looks like a Thargoid ship, but wasn't that the logo before, too? Anyway, so... wonder what this report from the front line says. Let's see. I guess there's anti-Thargoid weaponry now that the crew used to take that ship down. So you can like join up and like fight these guys. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. But it's always been that, so I think people are just trying to find them wherever. And it was kind of like a joke too, though. Yeah, like you encounter one by yourself, you're basically effed. Further Thargoid attacks. Here we go. Aegis first campaign to address the Thargoid threat concludes. In the Pleiades. Great. That's where I am right now, by the way. A number of Imperial and civilian ships were targeted, with strikes taking place in HIP 17962. Pleiades sector. Well, I'm not there in that sector, but I don't think. Human fatalities, of course. I would laugh if I did survive one. I just run away. I don't think you can run away from me either. I feel like they have a really advanced, whatever that's called, anti-super cruise thing. All the things. Thargoid vessels. The Thargoids believe they have some claim to the Pleiades, and what we're seeing could be territorialism. But it's equally possible that they see humanity as an enemy. When they encounter us, at this stage it's hard to draw a definite conclusion. Oh no. So now there's a community goal for Aegis. Oh, peace declared in Ho Shi or whatever. Sea? Psi? I don't know. Galactic Federation addresses rumors. I don't know what that's about. Following news of federal convoy was destroyed by Thargoid vessels in Pleiades sector. Uh-huh. box. I think that's what that mission was with the black box. They basically want me to go encounter one of these things. Because if I'm recovering a black box of some ship that got destroyed, then who do you think destroyed it? Federal capital ship down. Oh, that was back in September. Actually, yeah. So we missed a lot in here. I'm curious what the galactic powers have to say about all this. Ooh, Oshling has moved up into number 2, huh? Along with her aunt. They seem to be in pretty... Poor Yuri. He's never going to gain any power. Yeah. Was in first, and Oshling is... Because Oshling was in third for like the longest time. Yuri is he's in last place right now. A couple of independent guys. The Archon guy is ninth. He's moved up though. Oh, that guy, never mind. Or girl, whatever. Denton has really fallen. Wasn't he up in like the top 5 at one point? I thought he was. Edmund's losing his grip, man. I wonder what's been taking place that got her up. Yeah, I know. The whole like order of the powers has changed drastically. Well, the top 3 not so much because I think the top 3 are still the same. They just kind of switched positions. Top 3 or 4, I guess. Why do you think I wanted to side with her? That was the whole reason. Plus, she's anti-slavery, so that's good. Trying to see if there's any indication of what caused her rise in power. It's not that she's hot, Cinnamon. Like, she legitimately has like serious claims to some stuff, man. She has her citizens' best interest in mind, man. Look, the Imperial slaves banned. Uh, Stuff. 10% increase in value of high value goods. Security level raised. Greater production and consumption of high value goods. In her domain, Empire Line activity influences affected are boost. Well, yeah, you would think so. She almost has 1,000 systems under her belt. Or exploited anyway. She has control of 77. One new, really, that's it. Ooh, they did. I'll have to check that out. We'll find out in 2 days whether that power order stays. Let's see here. I wonder what. I feel like my guy looks a little bit different. Either that or it's not generating right. Or he's dead. I don't know. It doesn't seem like his facial hair is generating correctly. Yeah, I think maybe the game is just messing up or something. That's weird. um, hey, Ultima, how's it going? Thought maybe I'd see you in here. It's been a while since I've streamed this. I missed out on the black hole encounter. We already visited the black hole and the Maia system and got back already. It was kind of cool. Kind of disappointing, kind of not, in like 2 different ways. And I also haven't encountered any Thargoids yet. And I am in the Pleiades sector, so I'm kind of holding out for it. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's just weirding out. So let's see if we go back in there. It'll work. Yeah, see, now it looks okay. Yeah. I think it was just wigging out on me. Fiddled with her, like, I had her upgrade a few things on my ship. But I haven't, like leveled it up or whatever all the way. I haven't played this in a while, so. Let's see. What's the difference? Hey, wait a minute. I didn't have 2 bionic eyes before. What the hell is that about? Hmm. Here we go. What? No, that's not what I want. Yeah. See? Why is it doing that? The right eye should be normal. I think it's just having a weird, hard time generating my guy, right? Because I don't have 2 bionic eyes on there. And for some reason it's telling me I do. I don't know why. The left eye is supposed to be the cyborg eye, and the right eye is supposed to be normal. So if I wanted that, I could have put that on there. And also, why is it changing his cheek complexion when I change his eye color? Am I the only one noticing that? It's weird. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. Let's see what kind of missions they've got going on now. Alright. Ooh, a boom data delivery back to Maia. 2 of them, actually. What I find odd, because I was looking up the constellation earlier, and the star Pleiades is like small compared to the rest of the stars in the cluster, in the constellation. And now you would think, with a name like Pleiades, which is named after Pleione, which it's up in the air whether the Greeks got the name of the constellation from their goddess Pleione, or that they invented Pleione, the goddess, in reference to the constellation that they have named Pleiades. I was reading about that. Anyway, you would think that if you're going to name a constellation after this thing, that you would choose the biggest, brightest star in the constellation and name that Pleione instead of the smallest one. Unless, like, 2,000 years ago or whatever, Pleione maybe was the brightest one that they could see out of the constellation, as opposed to it is now. Because now it's like one of the little guys on the bottom of the constellation. And it's supposed to be the 7 sisters. Well, A, there's more than 7 stars in the cluster, or the constellation. And B, there's less than 7 big stars, which is weird. And also, I think they got one of the 7 from, because there's 3 of them that are really small but clustered together, so maybe back then they counted that as one. I don't know. Anyway, little random lesson for everybody. I only know that because I was reading about that the other day. So that's actually a couple of boom. There's 3 of them. But why is it giving me Hey guys, welcome to the stream. For those of you who have joined in the last couple of minutes, my main purpose of this particular stream was to visit the black hole in the Maia system, and I already did that, so you guys got missed out on that. It was really cool. If you want to go back and check the stream afterwards, it's kind of towards the beginning, obviously, because I went straight there. And also, you'll notice that I have Thargoid in the title of some stuff, or in the title of the stream, because I thought that I was going to encounter some. Because originally I had started playing and I got into the game and got into my ship, and as soon as I got into the game, I got a huge warning from the base, system, the lady, the automated voice lady, warning everybody that there was a Thargoid presence on the planet or near the planet that I'm on. And so I got excited about that, so I backed out because I hadn't started my stream yet, because I wanted you guys to be able to see that, or I wanted my stream to include that. And so when I went back in, they'd either left already, or it didn't regenerate that because I didn't save it. So there were no Thargoids when I came back in, which I guess is okay. Probably don't want that to happen, but I was kind of hoping that we'd encounter a couple just to kind of see what it's all about. But now that I have my other ship with me again, I don't really want to. but I could grab my Sidewinder again and do a quick run to Maia to see if I do encounter anybody. Wonder why. Oh, that's because they get commodities and red. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, that's not worth it. Anyway. Resource Enterprises. I think I'd have to re-equip my little SRV or whatever to do that one. Which, I have no idea where that is. Whatever system that's in. Bunch of samples and stuff. Let's go back here. Alright, have a good one, Cinnamon. Thanks for joining me. Glad you got to see the old black hole action. That was kind of cool. This is just a transport. Almost 3 million in materials. Oh, I get a material also. It's going to be on world though, wherever it is. Do not react while they're danger. He's a celebrity. That's weird. I had like 21 a minute ago. So I don't really want to go anywhere near HIP and its cluster because of what I was reading on the GalNet. I'm gonna just stay away from that whole section. I should just get out of the Pleiades right now. But I also don't think anywhere is safe right now. For any of us. At least from what I'm reading online and stuff. Let's see. What about you, Ultima? Have you run into these guys yet? None of these are really worth it. 853,000 credits for 3 stops that are probably a ridiculous distance. Ain't trying to waste my time with you, Ileana or whatever. Yeah, I haven't either. I think I was going to if I hadn't backed out of the game when I first kind of jumped in, but I didn't back out because I was like freaked out about it. I was backed out because I wanted to include that in the stream, and I hadn't started yet. Well, I already explained that, but yeah. And then when I got back in, they weren't there. So Cinnamon was explaining. He was like, maybe they finished their investigation or their attack or whatever by the time he got back, which could be. I don't know. Who knows? But let's see what we got here. Good. Man, there's just not a whole lot of stuff here. Wait a minute. Let's see. Let's see if she's got anything for me to do. You learned about Felicity, you fulfilled your international contact. Does she need any? Yeah, like, especially those passenger stuff. If it's, I don't look at anything less than a million. Especially for the sightseeing stuff. You're not gonna pay me seven figures. I'm not taking you anywhere. So anyway, oh, that's her home system. She wants me to go back to her home system? Why? I don't think I have anything for her. Oh, I think that was trying to tell me that's where his home system was. But, well, I guess I have to do the next guy submission or whatever. You learned about Elvira. You gained access to Elvira because you attained a minimum distance from your career start. Okay. I could buy modifications from her. Three units of Soontil relics. So I've got to take 3 units of Soontil relics to him. That's what I want to do, I guess. Where are you at? Just about as far away as she is. In the Coon system. Let's see what this looks like. It's only a one-star system, huh? Several planets and gas giants, though. Like pretty much everything else. No, I don't want to delete the bookmark. There we go. Lovely. Holy crap. Oh, there it is. At least it tells you, hey, you should probably stop for fuel here. Well, I guess it is a nebula. I was thinking cluster. Oh, well. Don't they give you different stuff? Or don't you want to eventually unlock all these guys? I guess it depends on what you want to do. If you want different lines and missiles, scanners, pulse lasers. Yeah, if you want, I guess if you want to upgrade your frame shift drive, well, she has that too. I guess the only difference is engines, thrusters versus shield generators. Okay. Probably a bit of both, because I sold her a bunch of cartographic data, and then I bought some stuff from her, so it could have been both. I wasn't really paying attention to how I unlocked those, but I know I did both of those, so. Because when I got into her system, her station, the only thing it gave me, the only thing it gives you, is the ability to sell cartographic data. There's no missions there, there's no passengers waiting for transport there, at least not when I was there, at that particular station that she's at. The only thing you can do is sell cartographic data, and then I upgraded some stuff while I was there with her, so I guess just buying more modifications from her is how you unlock the rest of it. Says unlock progress 45%, and then says buy modifications there. I would assume that's what that means. So I could return to her and see what else she wants me to buy, or what else I can buy from her. I'll have to look into that. Trying to decide if I want to jump back to her system, or kind of do some other stuff. Let's see if those missions have updated yet. Jumping back to her system is going to be kind of an ordeal. It's going to take a while, as always. It's like a 24 jump trip, even with my current loadout as far as how far I can jump. Oh, I got excited and thought that said 52 million down there, but that does not say that at all. I guess none of these guys really want to go on their little adventures that much. Okay. I didn't see that one. Where is that? Oops. Maybe. Oh, the 2 point. To transport Noah Ford. Yeah, it must have been that one because I don't see anything else here. He's a celebrity. I guess I could give it a shot. "13 jumps to Coon, huh?" Yeah, I don't know. Was I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, why does it say something else? Oh, I think it's because I have something else selected. Yeah. Also, how's it going, Commander? Welcome. Okay, yeah, that was the problem. I had something else selected. Oops. Alright, well, let's see if I can get there in one piece.
Ship restraints withdrawn. You may depart.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions lifted. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Thank you, random lady.
2, 1, engage.
How often, how much time do you guys spend playing this game? Would you say? Well, like, let's say on average, a day or a week. Dang it. Damn. So much. I think we'll see if I can get this mission done in one piece without any encounters, as it were. And then we'll call it a night after I get this Noah forward to his destination, if I can. Yeah, well, Cinnamon Guns and I were playing through Destiny 2 since that came out recently.
Frameshift drive charging.
And then I've actually started playing through the Uncharted series again, so I'm going to play through all 5 games. I just finished the first one again. It's been 10 years since I played Uncharted, so
4, 3, 2.
I'm going to start the second game soon. But I know I've been talking about going back to Maia and visiting that black hole, so I wanted to do that. It was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have encountered black holes. I think Ultima, you said you hadn't yet. But they're pretty cool if you get a chance.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, now I gotta find where I'm supposed to take this fool. Oh jeez, 1, 2, 4. These things I don't understand. Whatever. The research facility. That's a real apt name. There we go. I keep saying that just because from everything that I've read, like just on forums and stuff recently, the Thargoid presence is very prominent in the Pleiades system, and even on the GalNet like news updates, it says that they are here in this nebula. So that's why I just keep saying, like, I wonder if I'm going to run into one of them, or several, or whatever. We'll find out, I guess. Man, this is going to take me forever to get here. This sucks. Well, while I'm on my way here, thanks for stopping by, guys. Always enjoy talking to you guys. I know it's been a while since I played, so I was wondering if you guys would remember that I do this. Yeah, exactly. Me and my crew should start playing some games here. I was mentioning to Cinnamon earlier that you'd think that these guys traversing the stars would have like radios and music in their cabins so they can listen to music while they're traveling around, but I guess they gotta concentrate on staying alive. The black hole was pretty cool though. Like, so I aligned. See the the galactic arm there? I aligned it with that behind it, so you could really see the. Once you get close to them, they start really distorting that light behind them and around them, and even farther out, like when you kind of jump into the system and you kind of lock onto it, you can see that it's collecting this dust, like really like I don't know, foggy white looking stuff. And then the closer you get, the more circular it gets as it's like going into it. I'm not gonna lie, I freaked out when it took me on a super cruise. Because it just kind of like hits you in the face, and then it's really disorienting. And then when I turned around after we were done looking at it and everything, you turn around to get out of there, and it's still all the light is still distorted around you, even though you know you're going away from it, and your navigation says you're going away from it. And then once I hit Super Cruise, it like put all the light and everything in front of me, and then it rushed behind me real quick. It was very weird, but very cool, I guess. Yeah, the range that I have on my ship is pretty nice. I'm liking it so far. It's working well for kind of what stuff I've been doing anyway. 2.5 minutes isn't too bad. Could be worse. Probably camp out in this system for the night once I drop this Noah guy off. And then I should, before I leave the system, scan all this stuff, because there's like 24 bodies here that I can scan. So, that'd be good. Good credit money. Good credit resources there. But yeah, if you guys haven't encountered a black hole yet, and you want to check it out, I mean, there's tons of people that have on this game already. I'm sure you've watched the videos, but if you want to see what the one in the Maia system is particularly, and you haven't checked it out yet, feel free to go back at the beginning of my stream and check it out. Probably around the like, I don't know, 15-minute mark by the time I got there. Maybe a little bit longer, because once I got into the system, it took me a while to get there, kind of like I am right now. So, I don't know. If you guys are interested in that, you can check it out. Let me know what you think. Yeah, you can like, I guess you could, if you really wanted to, you could get a mission going, jump a few, and then call it good for the night, and then finish your journey later. Or, however you want to do it. Let's say you're on like there's 30 jumps that you have to do or something. You could do 15 and then chill in some system or at a station, refuel all that good, and then pick it up the next day or something. Or, you can do it that way too. It's like, we're gonna trudge along here and do these jumps and get these people to their destination right away. Can't be messing around. See, I could, like, click on those. Actually, that was further away than this one. Never mind. I'm gonna screw around and overshoot this probably, like I always do. That's alright. Pleiades Resource Enterprise. Pleiades. I heard a guy, was listening to something. I heard him pronounce it Pleiades. And I was just like, there's no A or E in between the P and the L. I don't know where you get Pleiades from. Even then it would be Pleiades or Pleiades with no extra, like, syllable in there. It's either, I guess you can pronounce it Pleiades or Pleiades, whichever one. I think traditionally it's Pleiades because the EI makes it like an I sound. Plywood. Oh. This is what happens when you get a communication major, like, that has a lot of, like, English studies under his belt, looking into this stuff too much. Okay, so we got this little guy orbiting that guy, orbiting that guy. This one alone has, like, so is it gonna... Why does that look like it's not even, like, in one of the orbital planes? It's really weird. Oh, that's really weird. It's like two really tight-knit moons or something. Well, they're not moons, they're planets. Like right next to each other. Even closer than the other ones I've seen before. How would you even live on those? Like... Or maybe it's a planet with a moon that's like the same size? Like Pluto and Charon? I don't know. It'd be really weird. There's a convoy beacon I could look at. Not sure why it's not automatically exploring this stuff like it should be, but I already did this. There we go. I'm gonna do this, I guess. Don't you pay any attention to me, FSS guy. There we go. Well, that's not even the one I wanted to go to, was it? You wanted to go to... Oh, it is. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Orbital flight engaged.
Kind of coast in here a little bit. Last time I tried to land earlier, it was kind of comical, so you guys might be in for an interesting show of embarrassment. Oh, I didn't want to drop yet. Dang it. Oh well.
Lakon, India, Romeo's India. You are approaching a federal port. Please submit to all regulation scans before docking. Okay, Commander, proceed to landing pad 06.
Now this might be a lot easier because he'll slow down. Okay, good.
Landing gear deployed.
$1,000 meters from touchdown.
There we go. Yeah! That was actually way better than I thought it was going to be.
Contact. Disembark when ready.
Will do, lady. The Thai Research Facility. That was an easy 3-0. No interference from some random alien race either. So, yay.
Incoming message.
Ooh. Here at last. You're welcome. Ooh, cordial now. Happy to report improved civil content. Okay, good for you guys. What was I gonna look at just now? Nope. This. Okay. I don't even remember doing anything for them before. Alright. Oh, no cartographics at this place, huh? Not that I do have a couple. Not that I've traveled far enough, but kind of weird. Okay. Ooh, take down a pirate lord. That sounds interesting. One of these days we should try some of this mining stuff, or even go on world with the little SRV and kind of gallivant around and kind of experience that side of the game a little bit more than just the tutorial. Because it's kind of fun driving around. I just had to find a way to, or find some time to re-equip my SRV. Or buy a new one, whichever. Also, we noticed a lot has happened since the last time Cinnamon and I had played, as far as the order of the galactic powers. It looks like the Duvals are in control. The aunt and the niece are top two dogs right now. Edmund is slipping, at least this week. '96, no. I think that's where I was. Merope. Merope? 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 Merope is another star that's actually part of the main star cluster of the constellation. Just an FYI. That's just. Oh, you know what? I was already there. Man, where were you a minute ago? Francis Hancock? I could have shown you the black hole while I was there the first time. Ooh, there we go. Out of reach. Hmm. Not too bad, but not. Yeah, 2.5 basically. Crashed vessel. Outpost and some other thing probably. A few good ones there, but I'm down for a thing. Alright, well actually I think I'm actually gonna be finishing up here, so if you're still there, thanks for joining me again, Ultima. If you come back and I'm not here, it means I ended my stream, but I think I'm actually gonna finish up for the night. And then kind of continue on later. Not sure when I'll be playing this again. Because like I was saying, I'm going through the Uncharted series again. I don't know if you guys are interested in that game, but if you are, or have any interest in trying to figure out if you want to play that game, feel free to check out my streams of that. It took me 4 parts, so I think I'm going to do that with the rest of the games. Do like 5 chapters per part or something, because they're pretty easy to get through. I didn't space them out that way in the first game. Like the first part is like 4 chapters, the second part like 9 chapters and stuff like that. So, but I think they all pretty much have like 22, 23 chapters total. So if I do like 5 per part, and then the last part will have the extras in it or whatever to the final game or the end of the game. But they're very fun if you haven't played them. And so, trying to think of what the second one's called. Among Thieves is the next Uncharted game I'll be playing. So if you guys don't see me on Elite Dangerous for a while, thanks for stopping by again. I appreciate your support. And now with you guys talking space and so forth. And again, I am Irish Bronco. This is Irish Bronco Productions, as I've come to call my channel, I guess. And I guess that's it for now. Um, kind of tempted to pick up that black hole thing, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what kind of missions are there the next time I play. So, yep. Same to you, Commander Thud, Ultima, back. Thanks for joining. And whoever else is watching, thanks for stopping by. I definitely appreciate it. Seems like my Elite Dangerous streams get a lot of attention, so I definitely appreciate that from you guys. And with that, I'm gonna go maybe slip into like a Netflix coma until I'm ready to go to bed. Hope you guys have a good night.